All right, so we are back for another reaction, and today we are continuing Hinamatsuri. I believe this is episode 7. We just finished watching Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was this weekend's movie reaction, and I need some comedy to cheer me up because man, that movie was hilarious, but the emotional beats that it hit and just kind of how TMI and personal we got at the end of Everything Everywhere All at Once. I need something to just like make me laugh and all that kind of stuff. And what better way than the funniest anime I've ever seen? So, what happened last episode? The last episode was amazing. I think the last episode was the best episode of Hinamatsuri. We saw Anzu try to get adjusted to her new life. We saw Nita come in and help her because he always does that. Like Nita has like the softest spot for Anzu, and it's cool because he doesn't actually show it like facially. He just kind of just by his actions and his comments and his concern, like thoughts, we know that like he cares a lot about Anzu. He wants her to be safe. He really appreciates her as a person. Like he thinks she's like an amazing person, and she is. Like Anzu is a cool person. She's someone who tries to live like as virtuous, as hardworking, as kind and happy as possible. And it was a little difficult for her to get used to this new lifestyle with her new adopted parents because it's essentially like a third life that she's living, right? So she lived her home planet, which by the sense that we're getting from the things she says and how she acted and how she's like not in any kind of hurry to get back home, it was probably like a bad life on her home planet, right? In when she was with her homeless family, that's another life. And then when she's here with her new family, that's a whole other life. She's had like to adjust like so many things, right? So she's having a hard time, but she's doing her best. She's trying to like live by the ideals and that she's been taught, and she's been doing a good job. So we saw her just sort of like try to get acclimated to like being a hostess, trying her best. And she's like, "Hey, this is kind of hard, but this is actually pretty cool. Um, I'm gonna live as happy a life as I can because I know that's what my homeless family will want me to live by. They would want me to be happy. That's why they sent me away. That's why they didn't let me live with them anymore because they wanted me to have like an actual normal life." And that's just like, oh man, that was so good. That was so good. But that was just the first half of the last episode. Second half was actually Hina coming in with the emotions. She so Nita has been asking out the bartender, and he's kind of getting to the point where he's like, "Man, am I just like unlovable? Like, I know I was kind of playing it off as a joke, but now I'm just kind of just like, you know, wondering if this is it for me. Like, if I'm just gonna end up alone." And Hina got that sense, right? She's like, "Hey, do you want to talk about it? Like, I see that you're kind of hurting," which was a huge like olive branch for Hina to stick out because we've always known her as selfish, right? And this is like the first time where she's like, "Hey, this father figure of mine is actually having a hard time. I'm worried. I want to help him." And so she's like, "Hey, do you want to talk about it?" And then Nita told Hina, it's like, "Yeah, I mean, I was trying to ask this girl, and I don't know anymore." And so Hina, she's like, "Hey, you know what? I can get you." I can help you get a date, right? Um, and so she tells Hitomi, like, "Hey, help me convince the bartender to go out with my dad." And so they go out, and I mean, you know, through like hijinks, the bartender agrees. So Hina goes home. She tells Nita, "Hey, the bartender agreed to go out on a date with you." Nita, he's like hella happy. He's all swinging Hina around and accidentally breaks her leg. He like accidentally breaks her leg just by swinging her around. He goes on a date because Hina is like, "Hey, you know what? I think it would actually be cool to have a new mom or have an actual mom for once." And so that's why Nita decides to go out. I was like, I don't know what this girl's home life was like. Maybe she never had a mom. Maybe she never had a dad, and maybe I'm her dad, and it's all that stuff, right? They go out. The date doesn't work because Nita spends all his time talking about how cool Hina is, how like happy he is, how worried he is about Hina and all that kind of stuff, how he wants the best life for her. And then the bartender is like, "Nah, I'm not interested in single heads." And so that's how the episode ends. But yeah, so let's just jump right into another episode of Hinamatsuri. I think this is episode 8. Let's just go. Wait, what? To Nita. Wait, what? She's running away. Why? Oh, what the heck? Who the heck's that? Did we miss an episode? No, we couldn't have. No. Okay, so I'm hoping it explains what happened because that's kind of a jump. Okay, yeah, it is gonna explain what happened. I was like, did we miss an episode? What the heck? I'm assuming she's someone from the home planet, judging by Hina's comments. Ah, that's right, because Hina is some kind of war machine. Oh no! Don't hurt Anzu. This series is freaking hilarious. Like everything anyone says matters in the funniest way. Everything is just intertwined perfectly, dude. Like I like how they know how Hina broke her leg. I like that Hina still has a broken leg because she just got a last. Yeah, dude. Look at her bomber jacket, man. You can't hide wealth. That drip is too fire. Uh, I think that's the first time I said fire. But she's an alien. Oh man. Where's my Bella? Where's my husky? I remember her when she was like that small, dude. Oh, and then everyone's gonna think she's crazy, and then she's gonna try telling people Hina has powers, and no one's gonna believe her. Okay, all right. That is brilliant. Actually, that is. This series is so good. This series is so good. Oh, she's happy that oh my god, she's happy that her leg is healed. Oh, that is so cool, dude. That is so cool. I love this series, man. She doesn't want to leave, and she doesn't want to see him cry either by telling him. Oh, he's so worried for her that he took her to the hospital. Dang it. I'm sorry, bro. We couldn't find anything wrong with her. She's healthy. I'm so sorry. Yep. No, come on. You can't let her leave. She's family. You introduced her to your family and everything. Like, come on. Uh, Style too. Like with the baggy shorts and like the thigh highs and just like the oversized hoodie and the high tops. Damn, she knows how to dress herself for sure, man. What the heck? Oh my god, bro. Oh, he's actually no, he's just trying to convince himself he's happy. You sure he bought crazy expensive champagne? All right, and that was episode 7 of Hinamatsuri. And what else? What else can I say? This series is incredible. This is top 5 anime series of all time. Like I will argue with anyone about that. This is not even just top five comedy anime. This is top five anime series of all time. The characters, they are all so well fleshed out. They are all so true to themselves. They are also hilarious, interesting, entertaining. The whole world just feels full of life. Everything is interconnected. Every choice that everyone makes somehow affects everyone else. And it's just like the continuity is awesome. The fact that Hina's leg was still broken from last episode and Anzu knows how that leg was broken, even though we didn't see Anzu last episode, I'm sure like just Hina like through like gossip and all that kind of stuff told her like it was just, and then we saw Hina's leg heal and she was happy like hooray I can walk again. It's the series is just so freaking awesome, man. um they sent so Hina's home planet, this episode came to send her home. They found out, or she found out, the person that they sent, the huntress, that Hina is actually happy here, domesticated, totally different person. And so she decides to let Hina stay. She decides to let Anzu stay because everyone on their home planet already thinks Anzu's dead. Um, which kind of sucks actually, because no one came to avenge Anzu or pick up her body or anything. And so that kind of just reaffirms my belief that like Anzu didn't have a family in her home planet. She didn't have anyone who cared about her in her home planet, and that's why she grew so attached to her homeless family here on Earth. Um but yeah, man, this episode is so freaking hilarious. I wish there was a season 2. I know there's not. It's just I I don't this series is so good, man. I'm definitely going to read the mangas after this because I know it's been such a long time that it probably doesn't have enough popularity for companies to warrant like um a season 2, but damn it, I wish more people knew about this. This series is hilarious, hilarious. All right, but that's it for this reaction. That was episode 7 of Hinamatsuri. Please like and subscribe for more reactions. I also react to other anime series, movies, shows that I'm watching. If that's not your thing, I also stream regularly on Twitch at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you need some background noise while I do homework or, try to I was gonna say something, but no, it's all good. Um, but yeah, my name's Adam. Thanks for checking out Jupiter Machine, and as always, steal credit cards, hurt your loved ones, plant some flowers. Happy holidays, everybody, or happy New Year. I keep saying that. I said that for 3 months. Happy holidays. All right, see you next time, boys.